do the function. Nope. I don't fuck with the fuck shit. Throwing on my dummy fit. Fuck it. I'ma pop out. Welcome back to your second favorite YouTuber's channel. I am J Shep Reacts. Now, it is approximately 10:06 a.m. in Indiana, where I stay at, right? Couple days after Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving was Thursday. You know, trash services, you know, they delay it by a day. You know, trash service is Friday. They normally come around 10 a.m. So this is my fuck you to my trash service, because these motherfuckers came, like, I don't know how early, but I think it was around 9:15. I was about to put my trash out. You know, like, maybe that's my fault a little bit, right? But I don't like to put it out at night just in case it falls over, because, you know, the winds and all the snow right now that was going on, right? So, hey, fuck it. I guess I should have took the chance that it would have fell over. Cool, whatever. But these motherfuckers came here at least probably like 8 a.m., picked up trash. Now I got a fucking trash can full of trash, man. Whatever, man, fuck it. But I'm not even gonna focus on that, man. You know, I woke up good, somewhat. I don't know. I had a couple weird dreams, but hey, it is what it is. You know, my house is clean, at least, besides the dishes, you know, because of Thanksgiving and stuff. You know, another thing, fuck Thanksgiving, fuck the Pilgrims, fuck the Mayflower, fuck all that bullshit, man. Real talk. I mean, you know, I only really cook during it because, like, you know, a lot of stuff just, you know, be closing, and I really try to stay away from, like, fast food stuff. You know, that's when, like, we start getting lazy and stuff. But, you know, I feel a little bloated. You know, my face feel a little bigger. You know, I don't know if you guys noticed, but yeah, I ate good. You know what I'm saying? We cooked good. We ate good. You feel me? But let's go ahead and get into this video. I've already been talking for 2 minutes straight. But hey, that's what you came here for. You came here for me talking, really, man, and you know it. So, you know, we got another camera video right here, you know. The gender reveal meltdown epidemic. Now, I'm gonna scroll over here. I'm gonna give him a like. You see that? You see how the like what the oh you see how the like turned white, filled in the outline, you know what I'm saying? Do that for me. Appreciate. Oh Lord. Okay, there we go. Do that for me, man. I really appreciate it. I know Cameron appreciates me liking his video. So, like, I'll really appreciate it if you liked my video. You know? That's just my logic to it, you know what I'm saying? Maybe I might be tripping, but I think he does appreciate it, you know? And I would appreciate it too. Go ahead, like and subscribe. Like and subscribe for me. Let's go ahead and get into the video.
No! No, what is wrong with you? For goodness sake, I wanted a girl.
Okay, that one was clearly like, so she was wearing blue. I thought you were supposed to wear the color that you wanted, or whatever. The hell? That was a skit. Why would you throw that on the ground and you know you got a dog? What is wrong with you?
No, you're kidding me.
Oh. Okay. Oh.
She was already crying. Oh my god.
Oh snap. No way, dude. It feels like every time a gender reveal video goes viral, it's not because the moment is cute or wholesome. It's either because the gender reveal is extremely over the top. I'm talking planes flying over the couple's head and polluting the ocean to reveal the gender of their baby, or because one of the parents didn't get the specific gender that they wanted. And I've been noticing online recently, there's been a rise of this gender reveal disappointment culture, and I just think it's weird. Like, people are out here having full-on temper tantrums because they didn't get a girl.
Not yet.
Pull it out, pull it out.
Open them.
No!
It's a boy.
This cannot be serious right now. No fucking way. There's no fucking way she's dead ass crying like a little ass kid right now, bro. Secondly, I was gonna save this for later, but you know what? Let me save it for later because I wanted to talk about a video that I did see about like kind of gender reveal shit on Twitter, bro. That shit was crazy. That's a waste of cake, by the way.
Screaming and throwing a temper tantrum is absolutely crazy. The baby is being more mature than the mom in this moment, and it's not even born yet. In my opinion, I think it's fine to have a preference of what gender you want. I don't think there's anything wrong with that. Most men want a son, while most women want a daughter. That's completely understandable. Men know what boys go through, while women know what girls go through. So naturally, they want what they're more familiar with. But once again, throwing a whole temper tantrum because you didn't get the specific gender that you wanted is just wild. If you were gonna be so hurt about getting the opposite gender than the one you wanted, then why even have a kid? At the end of the day, it's a 50-50 chance. So why not just accept the fact that you may not get what you want? And that's completely okay. Life isn't fair. I think what's more important than the gender of the kid is the kid being healthy over everything. If it's a boy and you wanted a girl, hey, that's cool, as long as the kid is healthy. Don't get me wrong, I will say I do understand this gender reveal disappointment culture a little bit, because some families may have had 3 boys in the past and they just want 1 girl, then they have another boy. It's like, dang, that is
I don't understand that. I don't care, because like at the end of the day, why are you mad because you're having another boy or girl? Just because you're trying or hoping that you get a girl doesn't mean you're going to get a girl. So it's just, you know what I'm saying? It don't matter. That's, I don't believe you can control that. So what are we talking about here? Like, why would you be mad? Oh, I just had 3 boys. Ah, oh, God damn it, another boy. Maybe it's about the time you stop having kids. I'm just saying, unless y'all are just able to support 4 kids. But at that point, it's like, yeah, hey, well, how bad could a 5th be at that moment? Like, for example, bless me, first of all. For example, my mom, 5 kids. My older brother, my sister, me, 2 twin boys. Then my dad had another boy when he got married. Because my mom and dad aren't together. So there's technically, for him, 6 of us. And only 1 girl. That's like, hey, it is what it is.
But having a whole temper tantrum is crazy. You get what you get, and you shouldn't throw a fit over it. The gender reveal I didn't post because I felt so bad for wanting a girl.
Ready? Don't watch. Look at me. Look at me. Jesus, I barely did that.
Okay.
Barely did that, bro. You could clearly see you're putting pressure on the glass, like, at an angle, my guy. What are you, like, what?
That's okay. That's okay. Leave it there.
I got it.
Don't break your hand.
Don't break yours.
I'm not going to. But that cake is kind of hard.
It's cold.
Hard ass cake.
Spin it.
I can't believe you broke it.
Yeah, me.
Are you okay, Travis? It didn't cut. You did it?
No.
Okay.
Okay.
Go up.
It's plastic, bro. It ain't even glass.
It's a boy. Oh no.
It's a boy.
It's a boy. It's a boy.
It's a boy. You get to be a boy mom. Yay!
She's so mad about it. It's okay. It's okay.
Why act fake?
We're gonna have us a
excited?
daughter. Come on, come here. Give us just a second.
Once again, it's unfortunate that she didn't get what she wanted, but
Bro, that shit is goofy to me, bro. There's no way you're crying over that. Oh my God.
like I said, 50-50 chance. And I will say she handled it way better than the woman who just straight up screamed. Obviously, she's a little emotional, which is understandable. But it seems like she's a little bit grateful because, like, some people can't even have kids and they want them really bad. And when you're sitting there ungrateful for the gender of your kid when you had a whole kid and some can't, it's like you're kind of being ungrateful. And I don't want you to think that it's just women getting mad that they're having a son in this video. You also got grown men out here throwing fits because they're having a daughter, like this man right here.
No.
right. Look, I'm glad he showed it. This was the video I was about to reference. I was gonna talk about this one. They talk about he left her. He left her. I don't know if it is specifically because of this, but if it is, he a lame ass nigga, bro. Lame ass nigga, bro. And why are you mad because you're having a daughter? Why are you mad? I'm not gonna be mad, period, bro. What are we talking about, bro? This is my seed. I don't care what gender you are. You know what I'm saying? As long as, you know, they ain't trying to be on that. They 5 years old talking about, oh, I think I'm a boy. I'm like, okay, look, man, you 5 years old. How do you know that? Why do you think that? I'm just saying. I don't know, man. Either way, point stands. I don't care what you come, like, man, that's my seed. That's my seed. And even then, if like my kid ever goes down that path of the whole little daughter, gay son, I don't care, bro. Like at that point, it's like, bro, just respect me. You my seed. I love you. You my seed. That's all I care about, bro. Real talk.
Like, walking off is just straight up weird. If you're gonna be this upset, then wear a condom, dog. Simple as that. Don't get mad at the consequences of your actions when you knew what was coming when you were doing the deed. You knew there was a chance that you weren't gonna get what you wanted, so why trip now? It is what it is. And I feel like it's gotta be weird for the kids in the future. Like, let's say they stumble across this video, or let's say one of their parents shows them this. It'll make them think, at least hypothetically, if I was that daughter, and let's say I saw this video of my dad, this was his reaction when he saw that it was a girl instead of a boy, I think like, dang, that time we got into an argument, maybe at the end of the day, he just didn't want me, you know? That's one thing that I would think. I don't know, maybe I'm overthinking it, but I feel like this is just weird, especially as a grown man, just straight up walking off.
That girl that heart
No, laser, no.
So in that video was a rap.
Why are they no? I wanted to be a boy. No.
That goes by the name of Laserdym, and that was his gender reveal, you know? And there's a few things I gotta say about it. Number one, the cameraman saying no is just absolutely crazy, and it's not even his kid. Look, I get that that's your homie, that's your boy, that's your man, brother from another mother, but at the end of the day, you're not the parent, so you saying no is just straight up crazy. No. Number two, this man Laserdym walking around with his head down is also insane because he's having a daughter. Like, that's just absolutely sad. Like I said, some people out there can't even have kids, so just be grateful. And this sort of segues into the next set of videos that I wanted to talk about in this video, which are people talking about why they don't want to have specific genders. And the reasoning that it seems like is because of the weirdos and degenerates of those genders. And these people fear that their kids will be that. So all in all, they just don't want to have that specific gender. Like in this video, this mom says that she doesn't want to have a boy at all.
If I have kids, I don't want a boy. I feel like I have a fear of having a boy, and he acts like the dudes that I've had encounters with, and he's just weird. Like, I'm watching this Jervius Butts case, and I'm just like, all these men are so sex-driven, and it makes them do weird stuff, and it's only so much you can do as a parent, you know? Like, it's only so much you can do. When they 30, 40, 25, like, they doing what they want to do, you know? And I'm just scared of if I have a boy, like, oh Lord, please don't have a boy. If I have a boy, he gonna be like that, like, where my hug at type, and like, oh, like, assault type.
That's crazy that you
What the bro. Real talk, bro. You cannot push that onto your kid and they ain't even there yet. Like, if you're even having kids, you talking about you don't want a boy because of that? That same shit can happen with your daughter. It's a possibility that anybody could be a weirdo. Like, I might be a weirdo to some people. Shit, I probably am. You probably a weirdo watching this video right now, but it is what it is. But she talking about some assault type. Where, like, how does the where my hug at nigga turns into assault type of nigga? That's not even court. Like, no, don't even do that, bro. That's lame. That's so lame. And then you already basically saying you're in fear that your son will turn into that. That's so lame, bro.
That if you have a boy, he's just going to be assaulting people. And he's going to be just the where my hug at type. And you're also praying to God that you don't have a boy. That's insane. Like, low-key, it sounds like you're projecting. Maybe you're the weirdo and you're scared that your weird values and your weird character will go down to your boy. Like, don't get me wrong. There's a lot of weird men out there, right? But I believe that if you're a good parent, you will be able to steer your kids away from this. If they have good morals and values that you put within them, they'll be able to steer clear from these things.
That's my biggest fear. Like, I really don't want a son. Like, I really don't want a son. And I feel like everybody popping out sons, and I don't want no son. I want no girl. All girls. I only want girls now because I can't do it. Like, I would be so disgusted knowing that my son, somebody that I brought into this world, is causing havoc, ruining girls' lives and doing weird stuff, you know? And I'll never be the type to defend it. Hey, you do something crazy, you're going to jail. Innocent until proven guilty, no. If she's saying that and it's very clear that she's telling the truth, you're going to jail. Yeah, I don't even know how do you raise up a son to not be sex driven? I feel like that's all them.
It just sound like to me she already basically saying she's gonna have a deadbeat dad, like well, not her, but like the son will have a deadbeat dad. She don't want to be a boy mom because clearly the father won't be present. If the father is present and he's not a weird nigga, because I'm assuming you're not finna get with no weird nigga the way that you talking, then I think the son will be perfectly fucking fine. Not to mention, why are you? That's such a small percentage in like the population for the USA, at least. Why are you worried about that here? If your son becomes like that, it's not even your fault. Like, it's all on his accord. Like you said, when he's 25, 30, 40, that's his own fault. Like, what are we talking about? That's his ideology. That's him doing that weird shit. And women are sexually driven too. What are we talking about? Like, she's making me really angry. Well, not angry, but like, it's irritating because why are you using that as a reasoning to why you don't want a child that's a boy? That is so weird.
Doing stuff good at home. They going to school and they got Tyreek and Martin that they fucking with, that's doing stuff that he can influence, and he, you know, I just don't want no son. I really don't want no son. I can't have no son.
She's acting like that same thing can't happen if she has a daughter. Yeah, you're a girl and you've been through certain things that girls have went through, so you'll be able to maybe steer her away. But the same thing can happen with the son. I mean, you can steer him away. Like, I don't know. I think she's just looking at the negatives. But yeah, I think if you have a daughter also, like, your daughter can turn out a loser as well. Just because you have a daughter, that doesn't just completely negate the fact that she can turn out weird. Not at all. Like, it can still happen.
It must be so weird having a son. Like, you're just, like, living with this random guy. And it's like, what common interest would me and my son have besides, like, my boobs? Like, I wouldn't know what to talk to him about or, like, how to bond. I'd be like, do you want to breastfeed?
What
like,
the
Mom,
fuck?
I'm 32. I'm like, well, I don't know what to tell you. I'm not gonna watch the game with you. So either drink up or get out. I don't know.
Drink up or get out is crazy. Now, I know that video was probably a joke, but there's truth to every joke. And I feel like there's a little bit of truth to this joke of a video that she probably believes in. So we're going to talk about it. Number one, calling your son a random dude is crazy. When he came from you, he came from your, you know what I'm saying? Your stomach, I'll just say. You gave birth to him. That is not a random dude. That is your son, dog. And you saying that your boobs are the only thing in common with them? Like, dog, that's just weird. That's weird, dude. And what do you mean? What do you do if you have a son? Like, just learn what he likes. Learn things about boys. Like, you're gonna learn. I know it's harder than it sounds, but I genuinely do not want a male child. A son? Just say a son, dog. Yeah. I cannot explain
to you how horrified I would be to be pregnant and find out it's a boy. Literally getting shivers just thinking about it. I'm being so serious. I could never be a boy mom. What would I even do with him? It's girl mom or nothing. Like, I am meant to have a daughter. Now, I don't know if y'all saw her face. She looked like she all into the crystals and all that shit. So,
how horrified I would be pregnant and find out it's a boy. Literally getting shivers just thinking about it. I'm being so serious. I could never be a boy mom. What would I even do with him? It's girl mom or nothing. Like, I am meant to have a daughter. Well, I hate to break it to you, but that's not how this works. You can't just have a girl because you want it. Like, there's a chance you can have a son 50-50 once again. A lot of these people just can grasp the fact that it's 50-50. And what do you mean? What do you do if you have a son? Parent him and learn what he likes. Now, she could also be joking, but once again, truth to every joke. Now, these next videos are about guys saying why they don't want any daughters.
All due honesty, I don't want no daughter, bro. Fuck that. I want all sons, cause it's like, just having the thought of my daughter getting flipped? Fuck no. I already know how these niggas gonna get, man. I know, I can't let that shit happen. I'd rather
Dude, look, it's a lot of niggas that are like him that'll say shit like this, right? And it's because either he was in those rooms flipping them girls, or he know of some girls personally, because that's what a lot of guys try to speak from. Like, it's so weird that let me say this, I ain't gonna say his name. So my uncle, I tell him this shit, he a hoe. He's a hoe, whore. He's a slut, and it's ironic that he has 2 daughters. So it's just like, hey man, like you want to be a whore, and I'm just like, hey man, you better. I hope he raised his daughters and to watch out for niggas like him. And that's what I'm like, hey, you better watch, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you need to make sure they stay far away from niggas like you. So the fact that these niggas, they'll still go out here and go hoe and whore and do all this goofy shit, but they are afraid that their daughters will end up being the one that's taken advantage of. So old girl's scared that her son's gonna be the guy taking advantage of women, and he's scared that his daughter will be, which is all a small possibility, kinda. I don't know the exact, percentage of this, but he's scared that his daughter will be a girl that gets taken advantage of. And it's just like, bro, if both parents are in the life, this reduces all of that shit, like the percentage down to literally a minimum. I don't know what the exact percentage would be, but if y'all are both in their life and they're actually attentive to their children, it's not nothing that you should really have to worry about. And once they're 18 and up and they start doing that shit, you can be like, hey, I didn't raise them like that, so hey, I know it ain't me. You know what I'm saying?
Son's being the one to flip shit. Now my daughter's getting flipped. Can't stand the fact that one. Man, I know, I can't let that shit happen. I'd rather have my fucking sons being the one to flip shit.
See,
now my daughter's getting flipped. Can't stand the fact that one day my daughter gonna come back home talking about, Daddy, I'm pregnant.
Double standard.
I fucking shed a tear like, damn, my daughter got flipped. Man, hell no, man. Just give me all sons, God. Please, God, give me all sons.
I think this is a weird video because this dude is just thinking about his daughter getting smashed by other dudes. That's all this man can think about. This guy is so freaked out to the point where he can't even see his daughter in a normal light. He can only see her in a sexual light. He's acting like that's all his daughter is going to be good for, which is weird. And it's probably because this dude doesn't see women normally. He just sees them in a sexual light, so he sexualizes every single one he comes across. And don't get me wrong, this is something that you have to think about when having kids. I could imagine that every parent, when they have a daughter or have a son, they always think about, hey, there's gonna be a time where I gotta have that birds and the bees talk. But I feel like the way this dude is going about it is just super weird. Like, this dude is saying that he wants all sons just to see them get some buns. But what if your son gets a girl pregnant? Are you still gonna be happy that your son was flipping shit? Now you gotta provide for his kid because you weren't a responsible enough parent to be like, hey, don't just go around smashing a bunch of girls. And also, the caption of this video says, keep the daughter, I want pure athletes anyways, which is weird because there's many female athletes out there. Trinity Rodman, Mallory Swanson, Aja Wilson, Serena Williams. Just because you have a daughter doesn't mean she can't be an athlete. If a girl pops out instead of a boy, hey, scratch Project LeBron and go with Project Caitlin Clark. It's not that hard.
I don't plan on having kids in the United States of America, but let's just say if I did, I would not have a fucking daughter, bro. Oh, God, if I have a daughter in the United States of America, bro, I would cry as a grown man.
Bro, I would rather have a daughter in the United States of America than to have a fucking daughter in the Middle East. What are we talking about? Like, what do these niggas be saying, bro? You do realize there are women, like, compared to here, there are women getting raped, abused, and taken advantage of everywhere else outside of here on the regular. Like, it's way worse. Way worse. Women don't have equality over, and, well, yeah, literally almost everywhere else besides maybe some other, like, Western places, like Western ideology places like England. You know what I'm saying? England and all that, the UK, all that shit. Other than that, it's like, bro, you go everywhere else, these women are getting taken advantage of. They don't have as many rights as they have when they come over here. What are you, like, this is the most liberating place for a woman. Why would you not want to have your daughter here? This is actually like one of the safest places your daughter could be born. Like, oh my, these niggas be so weird, bro.
I feel like this dude could just stop at not having kids in the U.S.
Hold on, what did you just say that last part?
I would not have a fucking daughter, bro. Oh, God, if I have a daughter in the United States of America, bro, I would cry as a grown man.
I feel like this dude could just stopped at not having kids in the U.S. I would have said, heck yeah, there's some truth to that. Things are expensive, and it's only going to get more and more expensive. Who wants to have kids in the U.S.? But then this dude goes on to saying that having a daughter is pointless.
Like, bro, I'm sorry, but having a daughter, like this one influencer said it best himself, having a daughter, bro, especially in America, is so pointless. And I already know a lot of y'all gonna be upset, especially the girls. They will come in the comments saying, oh, you just hate girls. You're just misogynistic. Shut up, bro. Y'all sound stupid. If that was true, I would have never dated girls. I'm just looking at society for what it is and what's promoted, what's normalized. This shit is disgusting. And it don't matter how good her parents are. I know a lot of girls with good parents. Those be the ones bouncing the most. For real, for real. Well, I would say the most, but about on the same level. Like, bro, it's cooked. Like, that is not your baby girl no more.
So, based off of anecdotal evidence, I don't know. Because what he's talking about is mainly pertaining to him, because all the girls around him are bops. So what about your mom, your sister, if you even got one, your grandma, your aunties? Or is it like, you know, like, you see how like stupid that ideology is? What are we even talking about? Like, and then you're talking about, oh, I know y'all gonna come in the comments, y'all are stupid, this and that, shut up. You the one that sounds stupid, and you need to shut up, because what the fuck are you talking about? Talk about it's pointless, and this, dude, what? Because you know some bops, your daughter about to be a bop? Maybe you're the bop. Like, birds of a feather flock together, and you're fucking the bops. So, you're a bop. What are we talking about, bro?
Like, it's cooked. Like, that is not your baby girl no more. I'm sorry. Like, to all the men that got daughters that is like, I would say 16 plus, because honestly, they be starting young. That's not your baby girl 9 times out of 10, bro, and I hate to say it. But you know, at the end of the day, if you still a father and you got a daughter that's in her teenage years, young adult years, I mean, you still gotta love her. That's still your child, but bro, I just pray you don't find anything out, man, that you don't want to find out, because, bro, it had to be a rude awakening. Especially if she's in college, especially if she's in the military. Like, bro, even if she's not, bro, it's still cooked. But I'm going to say college and the military, that definitely just amplifies it even more. But in another country, I damn sure wouldn't mind having a daughter, because I know I would be in a society and I would be in a culture where that bop shit is not normalized.
Now, while I do agree.
Okay, cool. All right, the bop shit not normalized. Once again, they're over there getting assaulted way more. They don't have any rights. They literally can't even get some jobs. Some of them can't even make money for themselves because they just have to get married, like, right out the bat. What are we talking about here? That's what you want for your daughter? Like, bro, that's that dumb shit, bro. What are we talking about here, bro? Could you imagine growing up like that? You're placed on the pedestal, like, all men. Oh yeah, we're this, that, whatever, right? And then all the women, they're just here for our amusement. That's fucking stupid, bro. I don't want my daughter ever thinking like, oh, a man better than her just because he's a man. No, we're not equal in some places, like physical strength and stuff like that. But in terms of being a human fucking being, yes, we're equal. We're fucking humans. No one's better than the other. Women deserve the same exact opportunities that we get as a man. Like, that shit's weird that, oh, this bop shit. So you're talking about it not being normalized, but it's okay for men to do it, right? There's plenty of movies showcasing that. Wolf of Wall Street. Almost like, you know what? Joanna Man. I'm going to use that for example. This nigga got kicked out of the NBA, turned into, whatever, put on like a costume to be like a woman, and still had the nerve to try to get another woman. And that, like, I get it. It's supposed to be like comedic and all that shit. But it just goes to show you, it's like, you try to talk about women are bops. You don't hear about no woman, like, they don't do that in a movie. They don't make a woman dress up like a guy to get at other guys. Like, and that, even though that's not the main focus of it, whatever, but like, a woman don't do that. The only time where something like that kind of, that I can remember is, oh, bro, how did I forget the name of that movie? Disney Channel. What is it? Something long. It's not, I'm saying Mulan. I don't know why. What is that Disney movie? Bro, I know I probably sound stupid as fuck. Mulan. She had to dress up like a guy because she wanted to be a soldier. Women aren't allowed to be soldiers. Cool, you know what I'm saying? Which is like, here is like, you could be a soldier, you're a woman here. Like, that's if that's what you desire. But either way, Mulan, it wasn't like she was purposely like trying to attract old dude. Old dude was falling in love with her mainly. You know what I'm saying? Because like, she had to resist, you know, stop her urges and stop, you know, from like flirting with him. He was flirting with her and then got mad when he found out she was a girl. Like, what are we talking about here? This whole bop culture shit is so much more normalized for men rather than women. So why are we even like, I don't know, it's just stupid. I ain't gonna lie, I kind of was talking a lot right here, but still, bro, I just think that's stupid. That reasoning, it's a double standard. But it's okay for men to be fucking multiple women. Like, no, nigga, you're just as nasty.
Where that bop shit is not normalized.
Now, while I do agree, there's many parents out there who have tried their best and their kids still ended up being terrible, daughter or son. At the end of the day, that's the risk you take when you're a parent. Like, I'm not a parent myself. Funny enough, I'm making this whole video, I'm not a parent. Having kids is a risk at the end of the day. They could end up terrible or they could end up really good. That's actually just life in general. The thing I don't like about these types of videos is that this dude is acting like if he has a son, his son can't end up like a loser. Like, you could have a son and he's out there buying OnlyFans subscriptions, hitting women, and doing all that BS. Like, just because—
I mean, okay, look, the whole OnlyFans subscription shit, that don't make you a loser. Now, hitting women and all that shit like that shit's some loser shit. But if a nigga want to buy him some porno, let him buy him some porno. Like, I hate that, like, I'm not even trying to be like on the defense about this. It's just more so like, dude, you got to remember, our parents and grandparents, they used to go to the fucking store and go buy that shit. So why blame all the niggas now that could access that shit online, bro? Just because these niggas want to go have a Brazzers subscription or Bang Bros subscription, why are you calling them a loser? They're not a loser for that, bro. I just, it's a urge. Everyone has their urge. They got to get their nut off, man. It just is what it is, bro. I'm not judging niggas for that, bro. But if that's all you're doing, like, you're only, you know, engaging in porn and stuff, like, that's your only way to get your nut off, then yeah, I think, yeah, that's some loser shit. Because you need to go get you a woman. You can go find a woman, bro. It ain't, you know what I'm saying? I ain't even gonna say it ain't that hard, but you need to break out of that box and quit being insecure or whatever. Go ahead, go holler at a girl, bro, because there's no reason for you to be locked inside of your house and watching, porn all day. So
could have a son and he's out there buying OnlyFans subscriptions, hitting women, and doing all that BS. Like, just because you have a boy instead of a girl, that doesn't take away the fact that he can't turn out to be a horrible human being. But hey, those are just my thoughts. Maybe I'm a little naive since I've never had any kids or anything, but I think this gender reveal disappointment culture is just kind of weird. Like, throwing temper tantrums because you didn't get the specific gender you wanted is just odd to me. At the end of the day, it's a kid. Be happy with that kid. Be grateful. Many people out there can't have kids, so be grateful that you have kids. But yeah, like I said, let me know what y'all think in the comment section below. All that being said, this is gonna wrap up the video. If you guys made it this far, I appreciate you. Twitch Cameron WAK, Twitter Cameron WAK, Instagram Cameron WAK.
Hey man, that's the end of the video though, man. I talked a lot. I'm sorry, not sorry. But y'all understand. I don't know if y'all can understand my frustration. I just feel like that shit is lame as hell, bro. Quit trying to say, oh, you don't want a daughter because of that. And then same thing for women. Quit trying to say you don't want a son because of some minuscule shit like that, bro. You just because your child could possibly be weird or something like that. Like, it's such a low possibility if you are in their life and actually raising them. Like, and that's what he's saying. Oh, some of y'all be giving them good childhoods and they still end up like that. Okay, but at the same time, when you are 16, 17, 18, you start thinking and doing dumb shit, and you do. So, not everybody, but I'm just saying, you start doing dumb shit, you start thinking that you older than what you are, and you feel like you're ready for a certain lifestyle, and you learn that you weren't. So, at the end of the day, it's trial and error. So, you can't just blame the daughter, period, just for only being a bop or something. No, it's like, it's your environment. There's so many other factors to why some girls end up like that. So the fact that you think it's okay to bring your daughter overseas where she's not gonna have no type of rights, no liberation whatsoever, and that's why you think it's better for your daughter to grow up there because she can't be a bop. Well, they couldn't even wear fucking regular clothes over there. Like, they can't wear this. They ain't wearing no Easy Gang merch over there, man. They can't go buy no Easy Gang merch. What are we talking about right now? But hey, it is what it is. Go ahead, like, comment, share, subscribe for me. I really appreciate that. Go listen to my music, all caps J.Shep, Apple Music, Spotify, SoundCloud, Audio Mac, wherever you listen to your music, I'm there probably. And my main YouTube channel as well. You can go ahead, go subscribe over there. I really appreciate that. The intro song is Pop Out. I have it linked in the description. You go listen to that on YouTube. I got a link to it or whatever, you know what I'm saying? If you fuck with the intro, you know what I'm saying? I really appreciate it if you do. And yeah, let me know what you thought about this whole gender reveal shit or whatever, man. It's just kind of silly to me, man. But yeah, love you, appreciate you. Catch you in the next video. Deuces.